My husband James and I have been married for almost 3 years now, and we've had our ups and downs in our relationship, but I never thought it would come to this. It started when we were out with our friends one Friday night. We went to a club downtown with a few of my girlfriends, including my best friend Beth.
Hey Beth, glad you could make it tonight. We're going to have a great time.
I wouldn't miss it. I love going out with you guys. Ever since James and I were dating, I suspected he might have a thing for Beth. She was a pretty attractive woman and was a little younger than me too. I had to admit, she was a catch for any man. But when I asked James about her, he changed the subject quickly, and I tried not to talk about it again. But the very next night...
Are you almost ready to head out? Is Beth coming too?
He kept asking if Beth was going to be there whenever I went out with my friends. I thought something was suspicious, but I'm not the kind of girl to jump to any conclusions. After all, James and Beth could still be friends, even though I was his wife. However, as the weeks passed, I noticed him wanting to spend more and more time with Beth and I. Hey, were you checking out Beth again?
What? No, I was just trying to see if she was wearing the same dress as last time. That's all.
I could tell he was lying, but I let him get away with it this time. It wasn't worth getting upset over in public, but I was starting to feel like something was wrong. James kept trying to get close to Beth and seemed to be way more interested in her than me. But I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want to upset my best friend or my husband. But the night went on, and things just got worse.
Wow, Beth, you look amazing tonight. I'm so glad you came out with me.
You mean with us?
Right, yeah. Came out with us.
He kept getting closer and closer to her and touching her elbows and knees if he could. He laughed at all her jokes, and he barely seemed to notice me at all, until finally I just wanted to leave. Come on, James, let's go home.
Sure thing, babe. I'll meet you there. I'm just going to stick around for a little longer.
Liar. He just wanted some alone time with Beth. Lucky for me, though, Beth was about to leave as well. So we said our goodbyes, and when we got to the car again, I confronted James. He'd been acting weird and flirty in front of Beth, and I didn't like it one bit. But he still denied it.
I'm telling you, there's nothing between us. We're just good friends, that's all.
I still didn't believe him, but I wanted to. Maybe I was overreacting a bit. But this behavior continued for another few weeks, and James always seemed to pay more attention to Beth. It was like he was a schoolboy with his crush all over again. But even I couldn't tell what he was going to do next. James' birthday was coming up in a few days, and he made sure to tell me to invite Beth specifically. On the day of the party, he was in our bathroom, freshening up. What are you doing? Why do you smell so good?
Well, it's my party, so I thought I'd put on a bit of something special for tonight.
I thought it was weird since James never wore cologne before, but he was right. It was his birthday. So we got ready for his birthday dinner, just the two of us. And Beth. Right. Did I forget to mention he made me invite Beth to his birthday dinner? I let it slide since it was his birthday, but I was upset that he wanted her to be there for our private dinner. I'll be right back. She gave him a playful pat on the back and told him, "Happy birthday, champ." James was smiling wide as he watched her head to the washroom. Then finally, he asked me,
You know it's my birthday, right? Well, for my present this year, how about a free pass to sleep with Beth? You could even set us up.
I couldn't believe my ears. My husband wanted to sleep with my best friend? I tried to laugh it off like a joke, but he insisted. James was very serious about his birthday wish. I knew he had a lot of wine that evening, but it still hurt to hear. I'm no prude, but this was just too far, even for me. No, I am your wife, which means I'm the only woman you need. Got it?
Why not? You saw the way she looks at me. She wants me and I want her too. I never cheat on you, ever. So let me do this and you can prove that you love me.
But I couldn't do it. I don't like the idea of my husband having other women, and I let him know. But that made James mad, and he stormed out of the restaurant. When Beth came back, I told her everything, and she comforted me for the rest of the night. In the morning, I decided enough was enough, and I couldn't take James lusting over my best friend any longer. I gave him a choice, either be loyal to his wife, or we're done.
Fine, then maybe we should see other people. At least this way Beth and I can finally be together.
But Beth wasn't at all interested in James after we divorced. As for me, I've finally gotten back into the dating game, and I've met a great guy who treats me right and respects my boundaries in our relationship. It's been great, and I've never been happier. Respect other people's boundaries. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe.